So that's why tonight I want to walk you through what I call the craft of finding high-quality stocks that I think can work. And I like to teach the craft. I was going to be a teacher. Instead, I took this show. See, I'm not talking to you. This is not about coming up with ideas. Ideas are everywhere. This is about the process of sorting through the ideas once you find them and figure out which ones are viable investments and which ones are dangerous and you need to be avoiding. So how do you find a good idea before others take it higher? Well, you need to be curious, you need to have some ingenuity, but most important, you need a process. Tonight, I want to show you a sorting mechanism that I've used for 40 years to spot potential money-making ideas. Yep, instead of dwelling on the unknowable, when will we resolve the debt crisis? I don't know, you don't know. Hey, why don't we use this as a teaching moment about how to find winners, maybe avoid some losers? Now, part of my craft is to start with ideas that the market likes already, all right? Check out the day's big winners. To do this, when I'm done my morning meeting show that I do with Jeff Marks for CNBC Investing Club members, I look to see which stocks are up the most on a percentage basis. It's something I do instinctively. Now, today when I did it, I spotted the name Trex, T-R-E-X. They used to be a frequent guest on Mad Money. Trex makes decking, chiefly out of recycled trash. About 95% is recycled trash. Now, I like the product, but that's neither here nor there. That's not what we're talking about. Trex had just reported a tremendous quarter last night, and it was up about 8% when we finished our mid-morning show. So I said, well, morning meeting, go check the things. Sure enough, 8%. Now I'm interested. Trex surprised to the upside when it reported because while there had been too much decking inventory that had depressed the price of the stuff, that glut was now gone. Trex saw a sequential improvement in its gross margin, meaning there must be stronger demand or they wouldn't be able to get higher prices for it. Now consider me really intrigued, but not about Trex. Trex is done. I missed that. Trex's stock is already too high. I'm using Trex to find out about other ideas that might work, not Trex itself. So you got to dig deeper. I keep going through the Trex conference call, and I stumble on something exciting, and I'm going to quote it. Our data indicate that the North American consumer remains active in undertaking outdoor living projects, and that generally contractors have strong backlogs entering the busiest part of the season. End quote. Wait a second, I think. Strong backlogs, contractors? Now, that's a genesis of an idea, especially when you expect that they wouldn't have strong backlogs because of the 500 basis points of pain that Jay Powell has given us. Remember, we're in a rate tightening cycle. The contractors should be losing business, not gaining business. But it's not enough to just have that idea. You want a relatively undiscovered or maybe an idea that's against the grain. So then I checked the Wall Street research to see if this story about contractor backlog is well known. I see nothing of import. That's good. Now I'm beginning to think maybe we should be buying or thinking about buying Home Depot and Lowe's. They report soon. Maybe there's something there off this Trex call. Maybe one of those two could be worth buying.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.